Hello, beautiful souls. I wanted to come on and share a channeled message and message of peace from Anna, who is the grandmother of Jesus. She wanted to come through here. Now, I wasn't super familiar with Anna before this, but this beautiful deck called the Work Your Light deck, which is shown here by Rebecca Campbell, she went ahead and did a little write-up on Anna on her website, and I thought I would share it because it feels significant. Anna, grandmother of Jesus, was an ancient mystic who dedicated her life to laying the foundations for Christ consciousness to be woven through all of life. She is not widely known, but without her, Christ consciousness would not be rising as it is today. Anna teaches us that we all have a part to play in the divine plan. It doesn't have to be on the world stage to be significant. One person's part is not worthier than another. One person's part may be to mother their children, another may be to gather women in circle each month. No part is better or worse, more important or less significant. We each have within us a seed of light that we incarnated to share. Anna is gathering us all to remember and surrender to our part of the plan. Now, I felt really compelled to come on and share this message since, as we know, there's a lot of conflict going on in the world, especially around the area of the Middle East. And I know that there is a lot of sadness and a lot of fear and grief over what is going on in these areas of the world. And while I think it's important to really see these things and really sit with these emotions, I think it's also equally as important to share these messages of hope and encouragement from the angels and from our guides as a collective, just to remind us of what is ahead for us and that we are currently loved and we are supported, and that we can then in turn provide that love and support for each other. As I was shuffling this deck, these three cards jumped right out. So this message is definitely from Anna, who is a mother and a mystic of Christ consciousness. And even if you're not quite familiar with what Christ consciousness truly entails, it's our true home frequency. It is the frequency that humans are meant to operate at, one of love, of peace, of acceptance, joy. It entails all of the beautiful things about life and good things about humans that we can share with each other. And here with this Lemuria card, I think Anna in spirit is really, I'm also hearing the Council of Light, so it looks like the Council of Light would like to chime in on this message and remind the collective and the beautiful souls who have tuned into this message and this video that we are birthing a new age and we are birthing a new way of being here on planet Earth. And that doesn't always come easy, since many more negative aspects or lower vibrational aspects of our consciousness are currently being triggered up, in order for us to really look at them and to see them, and for us to decide as a collective that they no longer have power over us and that we no longer have to accept them. And although you might think that you feel a little bit powerless, or like there's nothing that you can currently do for our brothers and sisters in the Middle East, the more that we can continue to set an intention and focus our energy on creating peace and creating lasting acceptance and love and cultivating that new energy and environment within the collective consciousness, the more we will see those changes outwardly reflected in our physical reality. Everything starts from within, and it starts with our own energy and us individually. It requires us to think differently than we normally have. Sometimes it can be easy to sink into cynicism and get into a state of fear and anxiety and panic over what is unfolding on the planet. But this is really a lesson and a time for us as a collective, and a very important part of our spiritual growth, I'm hearing, is for us to choose a different reality and choose a different frequency. We all have this power within us that most are just very living unaware of. And the more that we can accept that power and we can really look inside ourselves for that new frequency, the more we can align with that, the more we will see it reflected in the collective consciousness. And here we have on this card Anna, Grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. As much as I think it's hard for people to hear that these changes are necessary and that these changes are part of a greater divine plan, that is what's currently unfolding for us, and that's what is going to continue to unfold within the next few years, 10 years. These changes are going to bring us into a whole new experience. And as difficult as that is to see at the moment, and as difficult as that is to kind of wrap our heads around, just always, I'm hearing, reach with your energy. So the more we can reach with our energy into that place of love and hope and peace, and especially I'm hearing directing that energy to our brothers and sisters in the Middle East, the more we will see that energetic shift and that energetic change. I think I'm going to leave the message there, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning into this. I appreciate each and every one of you for listening to these messages and for getting value out of them. And if you did enjoy the message, go ahead and give it a like, subscribe for more videos. It does help my channel and it does help reach more people and helps them to see the message. So thank you so much, you guys, and I will see you in the next one.